Hello, welcome everyone. In today's session, we would be now looking upon the second business model, which is subscription-based model. Subscription-based model is also known as recurring-based model or periodic-based model. In contrast to consumption-based model, companies that employ a subscription-based model offer access to their products and services for a fixed fee. And this fee is billed periodically, like weekly, monthly, quarterly, annually, etc. This model was first presented by publishers of books and magazines. However, almost any company can adopt this model today. There can be following variations of how this model is being used. For example, we have unlimited subscription in which customers have access to products and services without any limitation for a predefined period. Example, Amazon Prime, where the entire library is available for a predefined period. Then we have predefined subscription, where customers have access to up to a specific quantity or amount of products and services for a predefined period. Example, Netflix, where for the basic price you only have HD video library accessible, but for premium price you have full HD or even ultra HD video library becomes accessible. Then we have subscription plus coverage, where customers have access up to a specific quantity or amount of products and services for a predefined period, like predefined subscription. Any additional usage that goes beyond this limit will be billed based on actual usage. Example, in mobile packs it used to be the terms like for 100 minutes per month will be free, and above that charges would be incurred based on the number of minutes consumed. Then we have something called as freemium, where the customers have access to most of the basic features of the products and services for free. If customer wants to access the premium functionalities, they will have to pay more for these features. Example, in Dropbox, Google Drive, etc., where customers have free access to most of the features up to certain storage limit. Beyond that, if needed, customer will have to get a paid plan. If we look at this diagram, we can see that the customer consumption levels are not considered here. Unlike consumption-based model, subscription-based model billable amounts and functionalities depend upon subscription levels. For example, during the first and the second period, the customer subscribed to the basic subscription level. As a result, the amount charged is the same, amount 1 and amount 2. Then, during the third period, the customer decided to switch to a higher subscription level. This led to an increase in the amount billed, amount 3. Now that we have looked upon the theory of subscription-based model, so now let's see in the live system how it works. So as we saw last time, this is the subscription order Fury app. Here we have again created a order 80362, and here we have used recurring product type, and for that, against that, we were able to create this contract. One thing that you would notice if you compare with the previous consumption case was, here we can see that the uh, charges has already been identified by the system, unlike in consumption where the charges were getting identified only after the consumption items went to SAP CC system. It is because of what I have explained earlier, that it is by design that here we are not using SAP CC. We are directly bypassing SAP CC, and from SOM the billable item directly will get created and it will get stored into SAP CI. As you can see that over here we are only using the usage type. There is no recurring or activation type. So this proves that we are not going via CC. So now we are in CI system. This screen is called bit monitor. Here we check the billable items. just like what we saw set monitor during our previous session. Now for this contract, let's search. So as we can see, we have two records, and if you notice, you would see that the source transaction type is different compared to our previous case, as well as the pattern of source transaction ID. Also, if you notice that we have in one of the cases we have 30.65 INR, where for the other cases we have 50. If you remember that um, in the order we saw that the price was 50 INR. So why it is 30.65 over here? If you observe for that, you would see that in this case the from date is from 13th and the end date is 31st. So if we see that from 13th to 31st, it would be around 19 days. So 50 divided by 31 into 19, 30.645. So this is how system automatically calculated that based on how many number of days what should be the correct amount, and this is what we call as prorata, which we have understood earlier. This is also one of the flexible features of SAP CI. So now let's proceed and see the invoicing document. This is the invoicing document, and this is the doc number 500181. Let's see now in our Fika monitor. Now, as we can see over here that we have this entry. It is of invoice type and the amount is 50. So with this we can say that this is the complete flow of subscription based model, right from order getting created till we can see the amount in our account display monitor. Now in next session we will see our third model. Thank you for visiting this course. If you want to learn more about BRIM, here are the contact details in the screen. Thank you.